Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our exclusive coverage of a night that electrified the boxing world. Last Saturday, Gervonta, Tank Davis and Frank the Ghost Martin faced off in a clash that will be remembered as one of the most riveting bouts of the year. Let's dive into the details of this unforgettable showdown in the lightweight division. Narrator: coming into this fight, Gervonta Davis was undefeated with an impressive record of 30 wins and no losses, including a stunning 28 knockouts. Known for his devastating power, lightning speed, and impeccable defense, Davis had built a reputation as one of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world. His opponent, Frank Martin, was a formidable challenger, also undefeated and widely recognized for his precision and ability to adapt in the ring. This was a collision of raw power against masterful technique, and fans couldn't wait to see who would come out on top. The Toyota Center in Houston was buzzing with anticipation as the fighters made their way into the ring. Martin walked in first, calm and collected, his entourage following in sync with the beat of the hip-hop music that filled the air. Then, it was Davis's turn, emerging to cheers, surrounded by his team, and determined to leave the ring with his WBA lightweight championship title intact. In the opening round, the tension was palpable. Davis took the initiative, quickly establishing his jab and testing Martin's defenses. He landed a few solid shots, including a crisp left hook that pushed Martin back. The crowd sensed the power of Davis's punches right away, but Martin held his ground, showing his ability to absorb and counter while staying poised. By the end of round one, Davis had set the tone with his intensity and aggression, while Martin's corner prepared to adjust his strategy. As the match progressed into the middle rounds, it became evident that Davis had control of the pace. His footwork was phenomenal, allowing him to circle Martin and attack from unexpected angles. Round after round, Davis landed quick combinations that Martin struggled to block. Despite Martin's efforts to break through Davis's defenses, he found himself outpaced and outmaneuvered. Round 5 was particularly intense, as Davis connected with a series of jabs and hooks, solidifying his lead with the judges. In round 7, Martin's corner urged him to push back, sensing the need to disrupt Davis's rhythm. This was a turning point in the match, as Martin, now fighting with more aggression, started to land a few good shots of his own. He threw his jab and found some success, momentarily slowing Davis's momentum. The crowd cheered as Martin finally seemed to be mounting a comeback. However, by round 9, Davis was back in control. With remarkable precision and accuracy, he exploited every small opening in Martin's defense. His jab kept Martin at a distance, while his powerful hooks reminded everyone of his knockout potential. Davis's punch statistics were staggering, landing 42% of his total punches and dominating with 47% of his power punches. The 11th round saw Davis at his most relentless. Sensing victory was near, he poured on the pressure, backing Martin into the ropes and hitting him with a succession of brutal punches. Martin's energy was visibly waning as he fought to stay on his feet. The crowd's cheers grew louder with every punch as they sensed the end was near. Then, in the 12th and final round, Davis delivered the finishing blow, a thunderous left hook that sent Martin to the canvas. The referee, Rafael Ramos, counted, but it was clear that Martin wasn't getting up. The Toyota Center erupted in celebration as Davis was declared the winner by knockout, retaining his WBA lightweight championship title in unforgettable style. In the aftermath of the fight, Davis was calm and reflective. "I knew I had to stay focused and use my jab," he told the press. Martin was tough, but I believed in my training, and tonight it paid off." Martin, on the other hand, showed humility in defeat, calling Davis a great champion and acknowledging his opponent's skill and strength. The CompuBox statistics from the fight tell the story of Davis's dominance. He landed a total of 431 out of 1,032 punches, achieving an impressive 42% accuracy, while Martin landed only 271 out of 823, with an accuracy of 33%. Davis's jab and power punches set him apart, with 47% of his power punches connecting compared to Martin's 43%. With this decisive win, Davis not only retained his title but solidified his status as one of the top fighters in the lightweight division. Rumors are swirling about potential matchups with other champions, including Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Davis has expressed an interest in staying active and unifying the lightweight titles, leaving fans eagerly awaiting his next move. And so, another chapter is written in the legacy of Gervonta "Tank" Davis, a fighter who continues to thrill audiences around the world. As we look ahead to the possibility of more exciting matchups, there's no doubt that Davis's reign in the lightweight division is far from over. Thank you for tuning in, and stay connected with us for more updates on all the action in the world of boxing. Until next time, fight fans. As the bell rang for round 1, it was clear Lamont Roach Jr. was stepping into the ring with a game plan, moving carefully and keeping Davis at bay with his jab. Roach, fully aware of Davis's knockout power, took a measured approach, relying on his reach advantage to stay on the outside and avoid being drawn into close-range exchanges. For the first few rounds, Roach did well, maintaining his composure and sticking to his strategy of circling away whenever Davis moved in. Roach's jab was landing effectively, interrupting Davis's rhythm and giving him a chance to test the waters. Fans in the arena watched closely, noticing the subtle adjustments from both fighters as Roach kept moving to try and neutralize Davis's power. However, by the third round, the momentum began to shift. Davis started closing the distance, cutting off the ring with masterful footwork and taking away Roach's space to maneuver. The crowd could feel the intensity rise as Davis began to find his range, launching precise and powerful punches. A well-timed left hook to the body sent a clear signal to Roach that the champion was preparing to unleash his full power. As the fight progressed into the 4th and 5th rounds, Davis's dominance became more evident. He landed a combination capped by a right uppercut that snapped Roach's head back, sending a shockwave through the arena. Roach, ever resilient, absorbed the blow and retreated into a defensive stance. Yet, the crowd sensed a shift in energy, watching as Davis began to stalk his opponent with an intensity that indicated he was fully in control. In the end, it was a commanding performance from Gervonta "Tank" Davis, who retained his WBA lightweight title with a decisive stoppage victory. Roach had shown immense heart and grit, but Davis's superior power, precision, and relentless approach were too much for him to handle. This win further solidified Davis's reputation as one of the most formidable fighters in boxing today, and although Roach fell short, he earned respect for his courage in taking on one of the sport's most feared champions. With this victory, Davis has once again proven why he is a dominant force in the lightweight division. Fans are already speculating about potential matchups with other top contenders. Meanwhile, Lamont Roach Jr., despite the loss, has shown he belongs among boxing's elite, displaying the resilience and skill that has earned him respect throughout the sport. As both fighters move forward, one thing is clear: this was a battle that will be remembered, showcasing the intensity, talent, and heart that define the sport of boxing. Thank you for tuning in to our coverage of this thrilling fight. Stay connected with us for updates on Gervonta Davis's next moves and all the action from the world of boxing. Until next time, fight fans.